Alright, hey. Alright. I'm out doing my walk again. Night time. Take this around. Yeah, let's make a walk, yeah. It's a nice night tonight. Sorry about the darkness. I don't edit my videos either. I don't edit at all my videos. I like to keep my videos on natural, if you know what I mean. Because if you don't, it's not real then, is it? But anyway, love being out at night like this because I love being out at night like this because my time to go to the beach was at midnight. You know, laying down, meditation with the waves, and it's beautiful. So I do this at night. It's my calm place. Collect my thoughts and stuff like that. Concentrate on what my job is to do with what I'm doing. I'm focused. I like it, so I don't stop. So this isn't training as in, oh man, this dude's training 3-4 hours a day, man. I do this until I go to sleep. So every day, and that's part of training with your mind. So, but I love it though. Like I love the fit. I don't know. I love the fitness. I just love exercise. I love training. Like, and it's the best shape I've ever been in my whole entire life. I don't have an ounce of body fat on me or water retention. You just got to watch where I'm going. You know, like, yeah. So, but yeah, it is the best shape of my life. And I only just started my camp, so which is good. So there you go, locked in. So very serious. You know, it's not a job to me. It's my lifestyle. So, yeah. This is my life. It's a lifestyle. It's not about fighting or anything like that. It's about mental health with your own mental health and stuff like that. Hey guys, how are you?
Right.
Nice night, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, so yeah, all this is my whole body. I'll explain it to you. My whole body, my head. I don't feel my heartbeat. If that explains it, that's how calm I am through meditation. So when I train, it's through meditation, through my mind. So if I put my mind into it to do push-ups on one finger or 2 fingers, you can do it. You can do anything with your mind. So, and that's my religion. I'm a Buddhist warrior. So just throw into Google, have a little research what Buddhist warrior is. That's my religion, and that's what I devote my life to every single day. So yeah, so if anyone was getting confused from when I say mixed martial arts, Buddhism, monk, I'm a Buddhism warrior. So so my religion is fighting. So not for fighting to hurt people, anything like that. It's got nothing to do with that. Yeah, just throw in and have a research. It's good. It's a bit about learn a bit about me and what I'm doing. So you know, it's going to be good. So I love sharing, and I want people out there, anybody, you know, to get to know me and what I'm passionate about. So I've been passionate about fighting and exercising, training, my whole entire life, dieting, my whole entire life. When I joined the gym at 13, I did my own diet. I was 13. So I got that many bodybuilding magazines. I had Arnold Schwarzenegger's diary, and I had pen and paper in my bedroom. This is what I've done. So anybody in my family don't know this, because I locked myself in the training. This is what I've done. So, and this is the whole part of being a Buddhist warrior, is a code of silence, right? So if you go to the Buddhist temple anywhere, you can't go inside, okay? And that's what I am. That's my training camp. Nobody can enter a Buddhist temple, because that's their camp, and you know, that's our world in there. Nice night tonight, but so it's quiet. No action. Spilling. I mean, joking. Any confrontation, anything like that, I veer out of. So it's not because I'm scared, it's because I'm a Buddhist warrior. So, you know, you don't enter confrontation for the wrong reasons and stuff like that. Like, that's not what I train for. You know, I avoid conflict like that. It doesn't come down to I'm scared or feared. Nah, I devote my life every day to my religion, Buddhist warrior, and this is how I am. I'm a Buddhist, relaxed, fluent, don't swear. This is who I am, and I was born placid. And my mum was too. She's Irish, and she knows all about a Buddhist warrior because she was too. So, and she was my mentor. She taught me everything, and she's not here anymore. Hang on, guys, I just finished my oil. And no, I'm not puffed out because I was smoking. No, I like the pace on, do you know what I mean? Push it a little bit, but it's okay. But I'll get into some light for you over here. So I don't flicker lights on my phone, that's editing. So I like lighting to be real and stuff like that. So, yeah, my mum taught me everything. So my mum was a warrior. And the reason why my mum taught me everything, I took note of this, is because my mum was a very placid lady, and when I was born placid. I was born nice. I was kind. I thought of others, and that's my nature. And my mum put me in the gym at the age of 13. My mum used to come to the gym with me every single day. She trained as well. It was me and her. We trained together. She did this, you know. So I'm taking notes. And then after training, I'm in my bedroom studying. I'm into camp, right? Buddhist warrior. So I'm just letting you guys know the lead up. So it was awesome. So I took note of everything my mother did for me. I took note of everything, the kindness, why she did it, and stuff like that. You know, I loved her to bits, and she created a really awesome man. And you know, anybody along my family lines on the other side, not my mum's side, my father's side, they don't know this, because my mum brought me up, and this is the honest true story of how I was brought up. My mum did everything, you know. So, you know, everyone was jealous because they thought my mum gave me everything, money and all this, helped me out. Nah, my mum pushed me to work. So I was a paper boy at the age of 13. I started working at the age of 13, providing for myself, you know, and others. So I'm doing this, but giving love and protection and helping others, not myself. So I took note of everything, and that's how I had to learn to give to others first. I get this now. After to get to this where I am now, like last year, the end of last year, I was about to commit suicide, and I was serious, and that's the way I was going to go. My mum's not here no more. I don't have friends because I don't want friends. Me saying I don't want friends is because I like to stick to myself, like a Buddhist warrior, and be content myself and have no distractions on the good things for myself that I want to do. So now it's my time to be who I want. And I've never shared any of this before because my mum wasn't around no more, and I lost my whole world. She meant the world to me. So I get emotional. It's just emotional happiness. It's a happy emotional. So it's a happy emotional. So, you know, she's a lovely lady, and she knows she's, as they say, never forgotten, because I feel her presence, and she has guided me still as a warrior. Everywhere I was homeless with blisters on my feet, you know, and I'm so happy and glad that I went through that pain and suffering, because it's turned me into the best Buddha's warrior that I've always wanted to wish for. That was my wish. So I had to go through that hard time, and it was hard. I've never been homeless in my whole entire life. I'm 46, and I've never been homeless. I've always paid rent. I've always had a roof over my head. I've always worked. So I was scared. I didn't know what to do. So I had nothing, no money, nothing, no smokes, no medication, nothing. But it was the best thing that ever happened to me, because it got me to sort my head out and my body, and make me realise, man, as they say, like, I went by foot with blisters on my feet from the area that I was in everywhere by travel. So it's like Jesus in the tracks, you know, walking miles in his sandals. It's the same thing. So, and there was this star in the sky, so, and it was very, very low. So this star I spoke to every day, not just once, every single day, to God as well, because my mum's very religious and I'm very religious. She brought me up to be religious as well. So that star followed me from everywhere I was, homeless everywhere, but that star was following me, but it was guiding me where to go back to start again, to be where I am today. And that star was my mother, and she's looking at me right now. You know, she's, you know, I think my mother's gone, but nah, I feel her presence, and everything that I'm doing now, that's my mother. She's standing beside me. She's never forgotten, you know. Rest in peace, never forgotten, you know. So, and that is true, because I've witnessed it, I've felt it. I've never been a believer like that, but now, for it being in a struggle like that, that's when you get the signs. So, and then when you're willing in your mind, you'll do anything in your willpower to get out of that, to succeed. That's what I did. And I was still at the verge. I still got a roof over my head. As soon as I got that roof over my head, I trained, locked myself in, trained. I was focused. And then I got another roof over my head. I was still up here. I was still not right, but I was good. I was feeling way better. But here, there was a piece in there that had to disappear. So the struggle was still on. So I got another roof over my head, a permanent one. And I was still on that verge of wanting to die, because there was a little piece in my head that was fogging my brain, and it was wrecking me. But I was at the pace of 80%, not 100. I needed to get to 100. So everything, I'd locked in the training, everything. So I was at 80%. So, and I was on the verge of you know, being with my mother. And since with this roof over my head, since I come here, I met a Buddhist monk. And in my whole entire life, I wanted to faithfully, in person, myself, out of my own way, meet a Buddhist monk as my sensei mentor. And I met him. And that's not a coincidence, because I'm a Buddhist warrior, a fighter. So he's great. So, and guess what? My life changed, and here I am now. and all that fogginess in my head is gone, and I really appreciate my mentor, my mother, God, Buddhist warrior religion, around the world. I devote my life every single day to God and to Buddhist warrior religion. So, and I do it. I don't practice it. I do it. So I don't think about it either. When you do it automatically without thinking, that's who you are. You're Buddhist. You're a Buddhist. So, but anyway, that's a little bit of insight. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go inside now. I'm going to have my cleansing drinks. So I have another cleansing drink where I just, without me explaining anything, just put into Google Buddhist, just put in there Buddhist vegan recipes, and it'll all come up for you, the cleansing drinks and all that. That's what I do. So, and all these cleansing drinks is for digestion, but it's so you don't, it cleanses everything out of your body, so you're clear, not foggy, if you understand what I'm saying. So once you have a little research about that, then on this channel, that's, you've already got to know me without meeting me. So, and that's fantastic. So, you know, I'm not here, I'm not on YouTube to create friends or to have friends. Nah, like the UFC and the training camps isn't in Australia. The training camps I'm talking about overseas, Phuket and stuff like that, they're the training camps I'm talking about. So where you're locked in, you stay there, you live there. So you practice, you go to classes, and this is 8 hours a day. That's locked in, no phones, nothing. So, you know, I'd love to have a Buddhist warrior camp, fighting camp like that in Australia. I'd love to. You know, it's what I'm passionate about. You know, this, everything that I'm experienced about is karate, is jiu-jitsu, wrestling, boxing, mixed martial arts, put it all together. It's beautiful, and I want that in Australia because that's what I'm passionate about, and that's what I want. I love it. I love the sport, and you know, everybody's going to know when. Just follow and subscribe on this channel, because you're going to see the lead up to where I'm going to promote my fight and put my fight out there. So it's going to be very, very exciting, and you know, I'm very exciting for this. So you know, I'm not saying this, oh, I'm going to fight in 2 months. No, this is locked in training until I know I'm ready. So I'm my own trainer. So when I know my time is right to spar someone, yes, I'll say that. But when I know my time is right to fight someone and get a fight, yes, I'll do that. So in how I feel, if I think I'm not ready, I won't do that. So I want to be over 1,000,000% ready before I do that. And it is full fair dinkum true what I'm saying. This is not a hoax. I just want you guys to join the journey, and welcome to Australia, what around the world has. And yeah, it's good. So I'm going to go in, have me drinks and stuff like that, but stay tuned. Like I said, stay tuned, because I'm going to be putting another video out, God knows, maybe an hour away. So I'll let you know when I go. So I'm not going to put times down, because if you guys look at the time and go, oh, he hasn't put one out now, nah, be ready, because I don't go to bed. So when I go to bed, I'll let you guys know with a video when I'm going to go to bed, and that's that day gone until the next day. So that's how I'm going to do it. And you know what I mean? I hate saying stay tuned. You know, stay, you know, if you guys want to stay watching the channel, yes, if you want to. So if you want to, if you're interesting and stuff like that. So this ain't going to be just me walking around everyday life. Yes, 100%, but there's going to be some good stuff in there. So, you know, so I don't show anyone where I train, what I do. That's for me, they're my secrets. I don't show any of it. That's confident. That's a temple to me. And there's a gate out the front, and nobody should know what I'm doing. So diets and stuff like that, and little bits here and there, that's good to share that advice. But when I'm locked in training, I'm very serious. I don't share that to the world. I don't share that with anyone. So, yeah, just keep watching. I'll use that word. Keep watching if you would like. So, anyone watching, I appreciate it, and you know, yeah, it's good. So, yeah, I know. I like. See that star right behind. See that star there, right behind my head. Is it a star? Yeah, that one there, not the moon. Let me have a look. See the moon there? See that? That's a star. That's the star I'm talking about. And you can't rehearse that, alright? Okay, stay watching. I'll be back.